Okay, hello basket makers. How are y'all doing? All right, so I'm still in the workroom working. So I'm going to show you an idea where I'm going to use some remote control caddies that I had picked up on clearance. And I'm going to actually leave the box as is. These were $9.99. I got them on clearance from CVS. Remember, I said that I do like to shop everywhere, and I do mean everywhere. So don't forget about retailers like CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid, if you have a Rite Aid in your area. Hello for the new people here. Hi, my name is Joy with Baskets and More. And I'm just here to show you some of my Father's Day concepts that I am doing for this Father's Day 2022. All right, so sometimes I do use the box sometimes the thing came out of, especially if it is a tall box. I do like, I do or have used, the boxes to be able to create gift concept coming up out of it. It also helps them to be able to see what they have. We're gonna see it in this particular case though. I'm just gonna sit it on top versus it coming out, okay? So let's talk first about the things that I'm gonna use in the basket and where you can purchase them if you want to make one similar. So again, these came from CVS. But I do know sometimes it may not be this exact one, but like at Dollar General, Family Dollar, either one of them, I have seen remote control caddies all throughout the year. So you can catch some there. You may already have some and just didn't know what to do. And if you did, let me know if you like this idea. Okay. So these are the things we're going to use in the basket. This actually is the caddy. You see, it came out of the box. All right, we're going to use DVD that came from Dollar Tree. Right now, you guys, Dollar Tree have tons of either music, books, DVDs that you can pick up from them and do like a father's movie night gift concept. You could actually use the popcorn box and create it coming up out of there. Candy and snacks added into it. But because I had two of these, I said, well, I'm just going to make two movie nights, one for the dad. Okay. I got the electronic wipes so that can stick in his little caddy so he can keep it clean, because that C word is still going on around. And I'm going to use the popcorn bags versus the plastic one that you can get for the 2-pack, or you can get the big single. I chose to do the bag because of how you're going to see me do it. And then this also came from Dollar Tree, but you can get this from Walmart because that's where I used to get them back in the day. Pop Weaver, the butter popcorn is 3 bags. You can break it up if you want to stretch your dollar, or in this case, I'm going to do it all together. Okay, so all I'm going to do is this is going to go sitting in the caddy. I'm not going to try to pull it up or down. I'm going to leave it straight in the caddy. This is the electronic wipe. I am going to cut off that little dab, and I'm going to sit it in there. Because see, you can still read the name. You can still read the name and be able to see the actual product. So you see how I got that in that there. This is a scary movie night. And then I'm going to take a Twix, and I'm going to sit that in there, okay? Now, I will suggest putting a piece of tape behind or up under, like in this case, behind this, to keep it, stuck to. So again, when you drop it in a bag and you transporting it from one location to another, it's not shifting all over the place. This one I'm going to put at the bottom, and just stick it right back down in there. This one, I'm going to do the same thing, so it's not shifting all over the place. And I'm just going to stick it right back down in there, like that. Now, on the back, I'm going to set my popcorn. Right there. Now, I could do, what is the word? I could go ahead and tape it. Let me see. That way I can keep it sturdy. And this is a heavy item. So, that's that. And then I have the popcorn bag already. I want you to be able to see the popcorn bag. This is how it comes from Dollar Tree. You get 8 bags. And because I got 3 popcorn, I'm doing 3 bags per, These gonna be sitting. I'm gonna do 3 bags. And I'm gonna give them 3 bags, and I'm just gonna fold it over where you can see the popcorn like that. Just that easy, okay? So they got all their snacks. It looks like I really could do a little more right here, but I'm not going to overkill. You got some snacks, you got some cleaning wipes, you got your movie, your popcorn, and what's next. Now, all I'm gonna do, now you choose which side is gonna be your perfect size. This is the back. So, because I like how the red, let me sit it back. Because I like how the red pops, I'm gonna, pop. Irony, right? I love how the red pops out, so I'm gonna have that as my front. So when I tape it down to the box, because I'm creating height with this particular gift, I want this to be the front side so they can see it. And then when they turn it around, this is a 2-sided gift. You'll be able to see the movie, the cleaning wipes, and the chocolate, okay? So let's secure it down. And it twirls, y'all. Now, we won't be able to do that in the bag, but I got my heavy duty tape. Okay, there we go. It's nice and secure. So when I drop it in the bag, it's gonna be. So we're gonna do it one more time, because when I do gifts, I try to make sure I knock out all that concept at one time. I don't want to keep coming back to the same concept. I want to get it done and move on. That's just the way I like to roll. All right, the back of the chocolate. That way it don't move. And I could pull it up a little more, but like I said, I'm not gonna worry about it. Now I know, with the tape down, you probably saying, I really don't have to do this step, but this is just extra insurance where stuff don't shift, okay? We're gonna do like we did the last time. I need a little more tape, but we're gonna do the same thing and lock it down. So then that way is we can finish pulling all the pieces together. But like I said, Dollar Tree has actually the popcorn buckets. They have it in a large and a 2-pack that you could do the same concept coming up out of. Even if you don't have the caddy, but you want to do like a movie night, a movie dad night, you can do the same concept coming up out of it, and without the caddy. Okay? So, just remember that. this is now locked down. Okay, come on now, Tate. All right. You see your popcorn. This was an easy peasy little simple gift. All right, and we are, remember, the red part is, the red popcorn part is the part I want to show, if you can see it. And that just gives them an example of what this truly is for, the remote control caddy. For those, you know, that you need to, you know, sometimes you got to help your babies understand what it is, Some people have never even heard of a little caddy. So, some things I keep in this actual box so they can see it. So, that is my movie night dad concept. And what we're going to do now is drop them in the bag so you can see the end result. Remember, when you by yourself, you're doing this all by yourself. So you got to learn how to work with one hand putting it in, and one hand listening. Now, this is a good example of something you need to see. And this why when you do cello bags, it is important that you have bags of all different sizes. Okay? What do I mean? Okay, as you see, if I close up that basket, it's going to have a very, very small top, almost hard to gather. Let me show you. See right here? Let me see if you can see it. You see right here? There's not a lot to gather, just a little. Now, I'm going to tell you, I usually have like a tall bags that I order from a vendor, and they have like the long slender bags made for stuff just like this. So that way you have enough room, more room to gather, and it's not so tight at the top. Okay, you see what I'm talking about? Let me bring you closer. See right here, where it's not a lot of gathering. Now usually, like I said, I would not necessarily do this, but we're gonna do it today because I don't have any more of those long. Let me check. But I don't believe I have. Okay, yes, I do. All right, I do. So I'm going to show you the difference because I do have that bag. All right, so I'm going to take this out of this bag, and I'm going to show you the long slender bag. It's not real slender, but you can get some more slender in size. All right, so now. Okay, now let me take you up. See how much more gathering you have? So this is more slender bag, and it's made for gifts like this that have height. My people, my customers, they love baskets that have height, look big, look grand. So I try to deliver on giving them things like that. But in this particular case, because I was trying to show them the caddy, the box, the remote control caddy, and all that it is. Sometimes you get those new babies that's looking for something for their dad. They just started working, and you know, they ain't really never seen, you know, or even know what a caddy is, okay? So this sometimes helps without you having to overly explain, because sometimes it's just all individual. Individuals, meaning you need to see it to know what I'm saying. See it to know what someone is saying. So, I'm going to clean up the sides. That's what I'm doing now. Okay? That's all I'm doing now. Is cleaning up the sides. In this case, I'm going with the width of the caddy at the top versus the box below. So that way, when I pull the bag in, it's not looking crazy. Okay. Okay. Showing you what I'm doing right here. All right. So Now we're gonna do just, I think we're gonna do a red, white, and blue. I'm not gonna do, remember I told you I was out of white? I used all my white. So we're gonna just do a red and a blue. And we might as well go on and add black into it. And we really could add yellow as well, because that would help lighten it up. So we're gonna add yellow to this as well. Okay. All right. So we're doing 4 different colors, and it's gonna be 8 different. It's gonna be 8 strings. All right. Ooh, much better. Thank you, Jesus, that I had some tall ones left. I thought I had used them all at Mother's Day. Okay. And again, we're just doing 8 strings. And ta-da. All right. I'm gonna push this one back so you can see. Let me see if you can see a little more how I close it up. Let me see. Can you see it? Yeah. So that way you can see how I close it up. Try to get it as tight as you can. And there you go. Okay, then you're gonna clean up your base. Remember how I said all I'm doing, cleaning it up that way, cleaning it up this way. That's all I did. You can see it. All right, so when it's sitting down, it's not gonna topple over because the bag is kind of protruding or lumpy, and it's making the gift set awkward. Okay, so if you can see that, that's how that looked. And now I'm just gonna do the twirls or the curling of the ribbon, so you can see the completed look. I will tell you, by doing this video, you're not gonna have nothing to do because I'm gonna have all the ribbons twirl. All you gotta do, slide down each one, and it's gonna curl your ribbon. You can do it tighter, or you can do them loose. It's up to you. I'm doing them tight so you can see the gear. Okay. See? And that is the end result. I'm gonna sit it back so you can see it. And I'm gonna I'm gonna wait on that one. I'm gonna show you the end result. See the popcorn, the wheel bevel, the remote control, and then on the back, easy peasy, simple. It has enough. I really feel like I could have did one more item there, but I'm not gonna worry about it because I do have to keep the price point low because the caddy in itself is already $10. So when you start adding up and trying to price your gifts, you want to make sure that you want them to look nice and full. I'm gonna sit you back down. You want them to look nice and full, but you also want to make sure that you are still keeping and being able to create profit and not have, your gifts so high sometimes that, if you're pricing them right. so high that you making money, they get pulled together look, a gift idea for whoever they're getting a gift for. Father's Day, Mother's Day, graduation, whatever it is. But if you're doing this for a living and this is all you're doing, and even if it's not, you want to make sure that you're in the business, also making money, doing what you love, but still being able to make some money and pay your bills. Okay. There you go. And there you go. Okay. So this is the movie night that I think I'm going to try to do one more tonight, and then I'm going to call it done. So stay tuned. This is Joy with Baskets and More. Father's Day 2022. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.